Hi and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit shorter than what I usually try to do. It's basically the same thing I did in the last video, except the main difference is that these tokens are bigger than the goblins. So the goblin tutorial, if you remember, they were on a 1 inch by 1 inch square. These are sort of the same thing, but they're 2 by 2. And you can customize these to be as tall as you need them to or as wide as you need them to. But these, I think, at your game master's discretion, can take up 4 squares or just 2. That's what I was told by my game master, who is also my husband, who also asked me to draw these. But, I will say that I took my own advice from the last video for 2 reasons. The first reason being that we had actually printed the goblins at this point, and I actually had a visual on how teeny tiny they were and how you absolutely don't see anything. And the other part of this was, I drew this at 2 a.m. on, was technically Saturday night for me, but literally Sunday morning, and our session is on Sunday, which we needed these for. So I was like, let's not be precious. This is a Hyenodon, by the way, which I used references from a hyena and then added like stripies in the fur for the Hyenodon. It was fun. One thing that I will say is that it was a lot easier turning this one around than it was the goblin. I did the same thing that I did with the goblin, where I flipped the image and erased within the silhouette, and then I had to change the feet a bit because in the forward facing version, the feet in the front were longer than the feet in the back. So when I erased those out, it was like the back leg was longer than the front leg. In terms of coloring, I didn't even bother with an overlay this time, mostly because I feel like Metabang lies to me, and it could just be because I don't know how to use Metabang, because I much prefer Clip Studio. But I have Metabang on my iPad, and it's free, and I don't have to pay a subscription fee for Clip Studio, so I work with what I have. Anyway, all I did was base colors. I added in some shaggy looking stripey dealies that kinda, I guess, were supposed to reflect fur texture. Again, this is only a 2 inch figure. So if you do decide to do this, please don't torment yourself over this like I did. I think I probably spent 2 hours on this total. It wasn't really worth a big effort. I will say that I ended up not doing any more of these. We changed to Roll20.net, so everything that I started doing after this were just icons of our characters, and we have just found top-down figures to use for that program. But these are pretty simple. You just make the canvas to the size that you need, and you kind of double the length. You know, you get the width where you want it, and you double the length for whatever size you need, and you do some forwards and some backwards and some flipty-flopties and print them, and then you fold them over. And also, I made a repeating pattern for these the same way that I did for the goblins. There just weren't as many of the hyenas as there were goblins, because the hyenas are obviously bigger, but we didn't need as many, so it wasn't necessary. But yeah, base colors and a little bit of shading. Nothing too overboard like I had done before, because it's what I do, I guess. I'm an overachiever, what can I say? That's not true, I'm very lazy. I'm a very lazy person. But that's about all I have to say about this. Another video will be coming out 2 weeks from the time you're watching this on Saturday. If you want to catch me live working on my webcomic stuff, I stream on Wednesday nights and Sunday mornings unless something else changes. And I upload here, hopefully, every 2 weeks on Saturday, because if I try to go every week, then I will probably fail miserably, because I get stupid ideas and then don't record them. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more crap like this, and probably Homestuck stuff, because I'm a little obsessed and it's gonna invade this channel, and I'm sorry in advance a little bit, not a lot. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time, guys. Bye.